So the jail concept is the Rebbe believed in rehabilitation. Torah believes in rehabilitation to get the person back to live a constructive life. Because now we don't have capital punishment. So now that the guy's not getting killed, what do you put him in jail for? To rot and do nothing and become a worse criminal. Most of them become worse criminals in jail. So rather than rehabilitate the person. But there's no jail. But there is a concept of jail like we're learning here. To wait to find out if he gets killed, what killing, or to keep him off from the street. I mean, but that's not as a sentence of 10 years, 20 years, life in prison. That doesn't exist in Yiddishkeit. Okay. So now the Gemara says like this. Bishleim el Rab Nechemya. This is good according to Rab Nechemya. Hainu diksiv trei umdene. Okay, I have to say the psukim. When it comes to a guy beats somebody up, if he's going to die or not, the Torah says like this. V'cheyirivon anoshim. Two people are fighting. V'ika ishes re'eo. I'm reading a pasuk. That's not in the Gemara. That the guy will hit his friend. V'lo yamus. He won't die. V'nafel mishkav. He'll go in bed. In other words, he'll falls into bed, but he's not going to die, right? Then the pasuk says, "Im yokum v'salach bachutz al mishantei." If the guy gets up and walks out, then you don't kill him. V'nika makim, right? So the Torah says like this. There's two things the Torah is saying. You beat him up, he doesn't die, but he goes to bed, meaning he's laid up in bed, but he's not dying. And then the pasuk says, if he gets up and walks around, then the guy's innocent. So the Torah is speaking about two estimations. There's one estimation that Torah says he's not dying, he's going to be in bed. But the guy's not dying. And then the Torah says he gets up and walks around. Yeah? So according to Rabbi Nechemya, that makes sense. Why is there two? Because what's Rabbi Nechemya's din? The guy hit somebody. Bezdin says he's going to die. Evaluation 1. Then the guy gets a little bit better. Bezdin evaluates, second time, that he's not going to die. Right? Then the guy dies a third time. I mean, a third time. Then he dies anyway. So Rabbi Nechemya says, obviously the halacha changes. Because the first time was Misa, and the second time he's not Misa. So that's where the halacha is put. It makes sense. But according to the Chachamim that say you're chayiv, there's only one evaluation. The initial evaluation is the evaluation. Where do you have a second evaluation? So he says like this. Bishleim, let's see it inside. Bishleim Rab Nechemya, according to Rab Nechemya, therefore the Torah says two assessments are written in Chumash. Chad Amdullah Misa V'chaya. The first one is Bezin said he's going to die and he lives. Period. Or V'chad Amdullah Misa. They said he's going to die and then he became better and then he died. But in both cases the Torah says he's potter. El Rabbanim, but according to the Chachamim, why do I need two evaluations in the Torah? There's only one evaluation. The guy's going to die, period. Even if he got better, the Chacham is going to die. So my answer is, Chadam dul misa v'chaya v'chadam dul v'chayim v'mas. Gemara says, you know what the two evaluations are? One is they said he's going to die, and he didn't. And the second one is Bezdin said he's not going to die, and he dies. In both cases, the guy's innocent. In other words, the Torah makes two assessments, and the Torah says he's innocent. Right? Two assessments, two psukim that say he's innocent. Now, according to Rabbi Nechemya, it makes sense. I'll show you two innocents. One is they said he's going to die and he doesn't. And the second one is they said he's going to die, he got better, then got worse, he's still innocent. But according to the Chum, in the second case, you're chayiv. So why do you have two assessments? So Gemara says, yeah, I'll tell you what they are. One is you said he's going to die and he doesn't. You're innocent. And the second one, Bezdin said he's not going to die, and then he dies. You're also potter. Because Bezdin assessed that you're potter, meaning the guy hit you is not going to kill you. So why did you die? Why did he die? Why did he die? Because he said a lie. I mean, you know, he's going to die because he died. Not because of the guy. So now the Gemara says in Rabbi Nechemia, how does Rabbi Nechemia know the second law? Yeah, that if you evaluate he's going to die, he's not going to die, and he dies, you're potter. How do I learn that out? He says like this: Amdu l'chayim v'meis leitzarich kra. I don't need a pasuk to tell me if they said he's going to live, and then he dies, that you're potter. Chum say we learn now from a pasuk. Rabbi Nechemia said, I don't need a pasuk. It's obvious. Once Bezdin says he's not going to die from the wound, you're off the hook. You're a free man. They're not going to take back a free man and kill him. Chachamim say no. If Bezdin said he's not going to die and he dies, I need a pasuk to tell me you're potter. Because maybe the bottom line, maybe Bezdin made a mistake and he did die. Rabbi Nechemia says, I don't need a pasuk for that. It's obvious. So therefore, what do I need the two psukim for? One is if Bezdin said he's going to die and he lives, he's off the hook. And Nechemia says the second assessment is Bezdin said he's going to die, he gets better, then dies, that you're still potter. Chomechol didn't know that case you're chayiv. Rabbi Nechemia says, with the Torah to teach me that if Bezdin says he's not going to die and then he dies, that you're potter, I don't need a pasuk. It's obvious. Bezdin is a free man. Why should he get killed?
Remember there was a guy who went to the cemetery, he see another guy, and he said, why did he die? Why did he die?